And welcome back here to our blind first playthrough of GreedFall, and we finally got out of our city of Serene, and now we're in New Serene, I guess in Teer Fradee. And we're going to have to run all over and meet everybody and find out what's going on here, but first things first, let's level up. And I'm back. I'm still switching. I'm doing another series right now, Knights of the Old Republic for the first time. And I'm playing that on the Xbox, so I'm still trying to figure out the PlayStation 5 controller on here. So if I make little mess-ups here, you just try to bear with me. Also, the last episode was the first one I had recorded using the PS5, and I also have started upping the quality of my videos that are coming onto YouTube. I tweaked some settings, did some upgrades. You should see it's noticeably better for all videos across the board for the channel from now on. Let me know what you think, and let's get this going. So, talents. We have a skill here. So, I have a question. So this isn't lockpicking, that's another one, but we have the ring. We have our stasis going. Do I want more shadow dancing, slightly increase the combo speed of shadow impact, or what do we got here? So still only takes 1 point. Stasis costs less money. Now I'm using stasis, but you know what? We're gonna have to. I think we have to use this too. I'm hitting things, so I'm gonna use strong grip, and we can respec at some point, can't we? So, one-handed weapon damage plus 10%. Yes. All right, that's good for that. And then it looks like we have a talent. Now, what were we working on? We're on intuition, which, you know, that's kind of where we're at. But we have craftsmanship, vigor, charisma, science, lockpicking. Now, the thing is, do I stick without being able to pick any locks? Do I waste a point in that right now, or do we get our intuition up? Map discovery radius further increases the number of ingredients and objects obtained through gathering and looting. Unlocks more contextual dialogue options. I'm going intuition. That's my intuition, at least. Let's try to get this up, can we? All right. Total trophy, full of talent. Allocate a new talent point. So that's our first one, isn't it? Crafting 2. Now, what's this? We only have one more point to put into intuition. So, we'll see about that. What else do we have here? We have our other characters. We just got Vasco is with us, which doesn't seem right to pull him off his boat, but there we go. Now we're switching our characters. Now this gentleman here, we haven't put any boots on or anything. I think he's fine though. And then we have Vasco, and he looks good. The only thing I would change is, because I'm not using any weapons, why wouldn't we give him the rifle? It's the difference between, I guess, a pistol. And I'm going to give it a shot, though. Because I'm not using it. Not right now. Alright, and let's see our little map here. Ooh. How big does it start going out? And what are these things? These are travel points. Okay, so we're in a city and we're going to be able to leave. We're still so new to this game that we just got out of the city. We have warehouses. So we will just kind of follow through here. The governor's palace, we need to go find him as our main mission. And the coin guard barracks, where we can go complete things with Kurt in New Serene. So let's just go for a little walk here. Hey, how you doing? How are you? Okay. Not friendly so far, but I just kind of want to look around. We just hit the city when we landed last time, so I barely even looked up yet. What's up, guys? Can I get a pull off of that bottle there? No. Some rum? Wonder if that's what they're drinking. And the center of the island, huh? I love it. I'm enjoying this game immensely so far. I can see that it's kind of double A. There's little, you know what I mean, but there's a lot of love put into it by the studio Spiders, is it? A French studio, so I'm following them on Twitter now and kind of looking at, they have another game coming too. I gotta look it up and see when it's coming. I know they're starting to talk about it. Alright, who are you? We're not gonna be like crazy thorough here if I can help it. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just talking now. I do want to move on other than just like keep checking every nook and cranny, but we keep finding stuff too, so that's good. I feel like we've spent 4 episodes just getting to this place. Now we're in a city. We spend a whole episode in here just talking to people. It doesn't look that large though. I think I'm going to go to the to Kurt's place, the coin guard. Go get that squared away. And now, can we not craft anything until we add crafting into our stuff? So it's like, should we be going around and doing everything a little bit? These are all rhetorical questions, guys. You can give me your advice, but don't tell me like you have to do it this way or that way. I'm going to do it how I want because it's a game. Zones are controlled. I'm not trying to get into any trouble. All right, these are just warehouses, so we're going to walk past them. A barrage. Because I'm wondering, we could probably just keep, like, not do any crafting and just upgrade, you know, by buying things, but that might not... It might be necessary to do crafting, or it's not, I don't know. I like crafting in games, I just don't want to get... it's a balance, you know? It's a trade-off, I always know. Same with the lockpicking there. I went with intuition over lockpicking. And some people are probably screaming at the screen, you lockpickers. Like, what are you doing? You have to have lockpick. Well, if I had to have it, they wouldn't make it an option now, would they? This is cool. So, new settlement, new city on this place. We made it to the docks, to the actual brick buildings. The architecture is neat. It looks beautiful. Getting quite a few magnificent feathers. Now, Copper District, okay. I just don't want to get in trouble. Lockpicking level 1. You know, now I'm regretting it instantly, huh? The music. Oh, hello, lady. You look like the former mayor. But you're just a noble. Beautiful. Oh, look at the ship out there. That's really nice looking stuff. All right. Loot everything. They are definitely giving us incentive to run around here and just like loot and look. Okay, that looks a little janky from distance, but also looks really nice with the rope work. It's both at the same time, if that makes sense. How are you down here just chugging?
Hello, Your Excellency.
Nobody will give us a tug off their bottle. We go for a swim. No. I can't help it. I'm going to play this game the way I play it, guys. We're going to take some time and look around. Not feel so rushed. I'm always motivated to have objectives and get things done in an episode, but... this is all going to pay off later to have all this little stuff on us. To either sell or craft or do whatever we need to do with it, right? Alright. Man, just keep looting, keep looting. And a wall to jump I recognize now, the white. I think we're kind of working over towards the coin guard place anyway. No. And if there was something back there, you probably need a lockpick. New Serene, find Constantine. But where's this other one? There's... is it even showing up? I'm looking on my radar here. Oh, we're all the way up here. Okay, well, let's just see where we're at. We have a merchant, a blacksmith, the Bridge Alliance Embassy. Oh, we have a residence. Oh my gosh. Well, that's what this is about, huh? Teleme Embassy. Caravan leader. I'll have to... Coin tavern. I want to hit the tavern. Then we hit our house. Because we can't carry everything that we have on us. I think we have to drop off obsidian in this stuff. I think it all has weight and takes up space. So you don't necessarily carry your crafting items around with you for free. We'll see. I could be wrong, but when I was trying to sell off my stuff before we made the voyage, I thought I was noticing that. They're very generous to us here when we first arrive.
The best forge in Teer Fradee! Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order!
Let's find out.
Greetings.
Convo.
You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all. And if you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make it for you.
All right. Well, what could... So they can craft for us? Hold on. So have something crafted. Are these adding things? Advanced view upgrades. Compare. That's not stuff he can make, is it? No. So it's just upgrading. I got it.
The best forge in Teer Fradee!
Let's go.
Oh, it's a great pleasure.
Let's see what you just have for sale, first of all. A regulation saber, but we aren't doing one-handed. We're doing these big... Oh, ooh. What do we have here? Two-handed heavy weapon. Strength 1 we would have to increase. Well, you know what? We might have to get our strength up 1, huh? That's two-handed. We're at one-handed heavy weapons. What are we using right now? Let's, is there a compare? Yeah, R3. Compare with A. Is that we're comparing different things, but not what we're using? Anyways, cool. I'm fine for a minute. We'll be back. I don't want to spend any money.
Blades, armor, locks, custom.
He's right down from where we're living, though. We can make it back later. Hello. Hello. I wish we could go in some of these buildings. I love these glass windows. You can see in there. I mean, the lighting in this game so far is one of the highlights, I think. Is this the tavern? Is there a sign? It is, but let's head down here to the coin guard first. Then maybe we have a drink and then we move on from there. Now there's all the scaffolding. Of course. At some point here, this gets ridiculous, though. Scaffolding for scaffolding's sake, Wonder if we'll have a fight in the city at some point, you know? Like, the more we know it, the better. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I want to get out into the wilds. We're still in the city. We went from one city to a next. We haven't actually made it to Teer Fradee yet. What? Balance? Oh, that's not what I want.
I need a bit of practice.
They're showing us what these things do, So we're able to solve problems in this game in multiple ways, but if I try to get everything to level 1 so that I can have access to every way to solve problems, I'm going to run into level 2 problems where I don't have any way to handle them, I think. So I'm just going to go with what I feel like, and you know, could we always respec and just come back through everywhere and pick everybody's locks? We could, but I don't know if we need to. Okay, so I believe we're right here. Come on. We just go wandering around. Looks like the same building. Just kind of makes sense. Like, is there a desk through that way? No, they changed it. Okay. Quartermaster Manfred.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
I love, they're both captains, but one's a captain, you know, and the guard, and the other's a captain of a ship who's not as a captain right now, which is weird. Talk about... And I want to say Captain Kirk every time they say Captain Kurt. Captain Kurt! Talk about goods shipped to Serene.
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him, then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why's that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, I don't like it. That's what else. I don't get this.
Thank you.
We're being super shady right away. I mean, we're trying to help Kurt out and stuff, but... ooh, hey. 2 gold coins just sitting there, thank you. Just come into his room and take them. Well, let's continue looking around. We'll figure it all out. Oh, pardon guys. Yeah, now we're running this way. Come with me. All over. Dormitories, officers' quarters. Not worried about it. Is there an actual basement?
My ship's being used to move your contraband, and now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But, since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
How are we to know in which warehouse we'll find this damn cargo?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
That won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship. And if you wouldn't mind wearing some Nort clothing, we'll be less suspicious. I would like to avoid fighting with my own. The Norts are my family.
Okay, is not clothing just sailor's outfit? I'm going to think about that before we head there, you know what I mean? Medical examiner.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
Maybe not yet. Ask about his personal role later. He might help us.
Whatever is a doctor of the Bridge Alliance doing in the barracks of the new Serene Coin Guard?
I was posted here from the University of Al-Sad, as per their agreement with the Guard.
Agreement? What sort of agreement?
The Guard requested dedicated doctors for the care of their troops. The university accepted under 2 conditions: that the doctors practice only in the territories of the Bridge or her allies, and that we have the privilege of examining all of their corpses, in the interest of anatomical study. These requests were made official thanks to the Agreement Charter, and I must say we have been able to increase our knowledge of anatomy immensely. Anything else?
No, I think that's it for now, weirdo.
That is all, thank you.
I'll leave you to your body examinations. They start doing some vivisection. Can we go in here? Or are we in the wrong place? I don't want to go in there. I feel like I'm going to trigger some people to be pissed off at me at some point here. And I don't need it. Let's just, let's get out of here. Oh, hey guys. That's fun though. They're all doing push-ups. What's up? With hammers and maces? Sure. Worn Guard Doublé. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, we can't lock. Pick, lock, thing, stuff. Man, everywhere you go, you find stuff, huh? Well, let's hit that tavern if we can. As I'm trying to get out of the barracks here. Where are we at on the actual map? Oh, okay. So we have the door all the way out there. We have the upstairs, downstairs. I got it. We're making the loop. Here, let's actually be able to see what's going on instead of spinning all the time. Alright, tons of little stuff. I don't even know. Antidote? I guess we'll need it when we need it, and I'll have one. That's where I'm at. Well, you know, now that Vasco's on board a little bit, I mean, it makes it a little more palatable to be sneaking into these places when we have to do it, but... And I feel like that's probably like the first thing we have to... We should just take care of that before we move on, right? Old business before new business. I think our house is down there, if I'm not wrong. Let's see. So there's a caravan chief, caravan chief. Are those ways to No, here's the travel. Whatever that means, and travel over there. All right, we're getting through this place. Gonna be heading over to check out our house and talk to Constantine very soon. The music keeps kicking in a beautiful way. And yes. Oh, you're carrying too much weight to sprint. Ooh. I didn't even realize that. Well, let's hit the store, huh? Although, you know what? Let me look at my inventory here. Let's see. Okay. We need... Oh, also we have some of this stuff. Let's get through it. Constantine d'Orsay. D'Orsay. Son of the mighty Prince d'Orsay and... Is it d'Orsay? D'Orsay? I gotta hear him say it again. And his second wife, Constantine, is your cousin. You know him from your earliest childhood and have always been very close. Despised by his father, who always seems to regret the death of his first son, and used by his mother, you are probably the only true friend and confidant he has. Although very intelligent, his whimsical temperament has made him look like an inconsistent boy, until the day his father finally decided to put him to the test by naming him governor of the young colony of the congregation on Teer Fradee. Constantine has now returned to his palace in New Serene and will have to devote himself to his new governorship. Faced with these new responsibilities, he will need you more than ever, both as legate and friend. I like it. I'm glad we have more context on him. I'm going to try to be his buddy and support him. And Lady Laurine of Morange. Now, she's the former governor. I don't know why she would be happy with losing her job. So, Madame de Morange is an accomplished diplomat as well as an excellent manager. In just a few years, she has transformed what was only a small isolated fort into a full city full of life. Although she was dismissed for the benefit of your cousin, she does not seem to resent it and volunteered to support him in his new position rather than return to Serene. I don't know. I don't believe it. Some say that she would have taken a passion for this island as well as for the culture of the natives, and that she would have even begun to learn their language. So she's the one who came here. She built it up. She did everything, and then they send in some, you know, son of yeah, horrible. She's got to be pissed. I would think she's pissed. Let's look here. Region of New Serene. New Serene, the city of New Serene, was founded around 5 years ago by Madame de Morange on the site of a small fort built by the congregation shortly before. Ideally located in a cove where boats can anchor easily and halfway from cities on the two other nations of the continent, this young city is constantly growing and teeming with new settlers. New Serene represents all the hopes of the congregation, a new center of diplomatic exchange, a trading post, the first step towards colonizing the island, and of course the birthplace of a discovery for a cure of the Malachor. And region of Hikmet. The Hikmet area is on the east side of the island, where at the mouth of the river the settlers of the Bridge Alliance set foot on Teer Fradee for the first time and founded their city. So we have the Teleme on the left and Hikmet on the right. We'll see. What else we got here? Unknown creature. Oh, okay, this thing. We never... Is it Nadaig? The guardians of Teer Fradee, captured on the remote island of Teer Fradee and brought back by boat. This giant unfortunately awakened before being disembarked and disemboweled the hold of the ship. This gigantic creature with bark skin was clearly already weakened by the crossing as well as by the many shackles that restrained it. Yet it showed monstrous strength and a last desperate attack to free itself. It was just trying to free itself. It's missing a leg. I hate it. I'm very sad for it. We're tree huggers. What else am I missing down here? Coin guard. Kurt, we have Quartermaster Manfred. Steward Manfred is in charge of the coin guard barracks in New Serene. He is an old acquaintance of Kurt, an honorable soldier who defends the values of his guild as he can. And then Knots, did we have Vasco yet? I guess we never did read him. While the crossing to New Serene had gone smoothly, Vasco was laid off on his arrival by Admiral Cabral, and he seems to deeply resent this. As a sea given, he has some regrets about the life he could have had if he had not been handed over to the Knots when he was just a baby. Despite this, he is a proud and loyal young man to the Knots, and has risen to the rank of captain. Through his bravery at sea, a formidable fencer, he does not hesitate to poison his blade to overcome the toughest enemies. Very good. Okay, where are we at here? And then we have, I'm not going to read all about, we have some pine resin, some amber, some other things we're going to want. And then I think we're good. But what I was actually interested in is what is he wearing? As far as clothing then. Second in command's collared sailor coat. If it's a sailor coat, does that make it not? We'll consider that before we go into any warehouses. So, we were just over here, we're coming back, yep. I'm sure there was more I wanted to do as I'm thinking about it, but we'll be happy with just exploring over here. Oh, I can't run, that's what it is. So we want to sell, which is way down here. We'll work our way to it. We might as well just keep picking up, then we'll sell our stuff. Or we go home and we drop a bunch off, too. I think it's a little bit of both. But at least we can move encumbered. I wonder if there's a point when we're just, like, have way too much. I hear you're hammering. Tink, tink, tink. That's okay, I don't want to run through here anyway. Ooh, the Silver District. Fancy. Let's see here one more time. Coming straight down, then we have the Lady Morange, the Teleme Embassy Bridge Alliance. Let's head to our house and talk to some of these people, maybe. I think our home is like a great place to start, maybe. There's stuff everywhere. Is that a water spout? Oh, that's fancy. They put some work into that. Nice. Little details. So, aware... I'm getting confused here. Not that confused. Or say square. Who is that? The founder? Is that his father? We'll find out, I'm sure. So, behind me, over my shoulder, over this way. Maybe we get a cutscene without trying to. Thought so.
Atuai. Sien sradi dao quint. Da dagudach me in.
Attention, soldier!
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny?
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
So you are a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass! Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
All right. Well... Oh, now she's... What? She's part of our group? What is she? Is she magic? Agility, mental power. Yeah, she... Ooh, she has some magic. One-handed blades, elemental coating. She's with the natives. But who do we want with our team here? Do we want Knots? We want Vasco? We're gonna remove from the team and we're gonna go, oh, she's locked in, yeah. We had to have her with us, got it. Well, I guess we go forward. I doubt she's gonna be welcomed in here. We just don't know the etiquette. Or do we care? Alright, Governor's Palace, what's up? I'm checking out some of this artwork. Look at that. Scrub them floors. Opulence, wealth, marble. The poor are poor and the rich are richer. Oh, the lighting though. The textures on the walls. The textured like wallpaper. Could not be fancier. I wonder if it has tons of lead in it. Don't touch it. They used to have that in like all the wallpapers. There was a green that had lead in all of them, like generations of people who were all poisoned with lead poisoning. It's funny. It's funny.
There you are, dear cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there's a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
He means that, I would think. But, okay, well, we have a new... Hold on. Hi, let's talk to her.
Onol Manawi, do you need something?
I don't know. Whether she really thought you were a native?
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never seen an Onol Manawi amongst the Renagse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
What is an Onol Manawi? Ask her if the singular appearance makes you more attractive. Tell her you find this resemblance unsettling because of the mark? Ask her if the singular appearance makes you more attractive? No. I find it unsettling.
No, but I find it unsettling. On the continent, everyone looked at me as if I was this strange beast. And here, people think that I'm a native despite the fact that I know almost nothing of your culture.
I understand that it might be a strange experience, but you should wear these marks with pride.
Okay.
Because they are the marks of the Onol Manawi. Those whose flesh is bonded to Teer Fradee. This makes us closer. Anything else?
That's awesome. That's what's else. Her father?
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
No, I think that's it for now.
I must leave you. See you later.
I'm already a fan of whatever's going on here. I want to talk to Constantine one more time, just make sure.
Cousin! What can I do for you?
I hear we might have a house. Oh, your parents. Whose parents? Your parents?
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
All right, well,
Any news of your parents?
there was another
No.
one.
With the time it
Okay.
takes, my father's next letter. As for my mother, she's probably too...
I'm trying to understand now. His parents?
Any news of your parents?
No,
what-
my father... As for she's probably...
Why it gives me two options? All right, we're out of here.
I'm
We're
going
outta
to
here.
leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Sorry about the little hookup. That's fine. We're learning. We're always learning. Ooh, there's some locks. Oh, we could go dark on this, couldn't we? Start breaking into this place. But I never know where the story's going to go either, so let's get out of here. Is this it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But before we do anything else, oh, lady, I gotta wonder. Okay, I have these two with us. We have a Knot. You know, Kurt's a good dude, and I like Kurt, but we'll see here. Let me check out, though, first. I know we have some lore on her. What do we got? What do we got? Other than this beautiful-ass map. By the way, we're right here. New Serene. So if we pull up, there's some... all the different lands. Somewhere on the east here. Those are ruins. There's going to be a city or a settlement. And then Teleme is somewhere going to be over here? I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. Where are we going? Where are we going? There we go. Person, person, person. It's trying to get all these buttons together. Where are we at? Not the knots. Natives of Teer Fradee. See, that is spelled so much better than T-E-E-R F, you know, F-R-A-D-E? E? Teer Fradee? I don't know. I like that spelling so much better. Siora is one of the daughters of Bladnid, the leader of the Geis. I'm going to have to hear these more. Rad clan of the village of Verdhace. She is also Donagad, and she is a proud young woman, very attached to her people and her mother, but she is also curious and seems to want to learn as much as possible about the settlers. Her knowledge of native culture and her talent for magic could be very helpful. So at this point, I have two people with magic. And where's our quest here? Old countries in a new world. So we need to meet the governors here and talk to them. And then we need to reach the village of Vedrais. Okay. Well, we also have to go to our house now and see how that works, I think. Can we just walk in? Oh, who are you?
Do you have a moment?
Is this Courteous?
Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy, but I need your help.
I'm
Everybody
listening,
does.
sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchant's travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene? Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serene, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared. during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, de Sade.
All right. Exploration and cartography. Set up a camp in Glendavamar. Olse Square. All right, guys, we're moving. Things are happening. Where's our home? We need to go either sell stuff, move to our house. We got a bunch of people to see, warehouses to visit. You can access the map of the region by holding. Right, that's what we know that. We're not fools. Straight down this way. What's up? Wait, you're nobody. Are they not? Is this supposed to be a nice place? It seems a little beat up. We've got people just chugging outside. Give me a tug off that bottle. Lockpicking level 3. Now, we don't get to switch characters, do we? They're just with us, which is fine. But if we make them friends, do we get their lockpicking? Ooh, your accommodation. As a diplomat, an accommodation is available to you in the main cities of the different nations. There you will be able to find a crafting table, a storage chest, and your companions. You can also rest and travel from this place. So you can... Oh, we can rest and travel from it. And... we can get our health back. Let's see here. Let's go in for the first time. Desarde Residence. Oh, this is our travel, huh? Now, we don't have anywhere else we can travel yet, but perfect. What's the fireplace? Sleep. Store or take. Workbench. Wait, what was that? Speak or compose your team. Because he's just hanging out here. I got it. Well, let's see. Pretty basic accommodations. I'm going to sleep for the first time. Rest until nighttime, 1 hour. Oh, there is a time. I'm going till nighttime. Let's go see what the lighting is like outside. We get jumped. Cool. I don't know. Let's see here. So, storing. What do we want to store here? Firearms, blah, blah, blah. Armor. Now, chest. Let's go to our inventory. Now, I have a bunch of stuff. I'm going to want to sell most of these things, I think. Other than I might want to put some of the armor on. But we have all these... We have tons of potions. They weigh 0.2. Ammo we have 7 pounds worth of. We're at 225 of 200. We have all of our ingredients. Which don't weigh anything. But junk... So ingredients don't weigh anything. What was taking up all my weight then? Okay, I mean, obviously, there we go. Sailor's coat, though. I think we're going to keep a couple sailor's coats. And guard doublets, so we could do that too. Are those... I just wasn't understanding the disguises, I feel like. Are these ours? Can we... Oh, no, we're still in the chest, so I can't put them on. Alright, well, you know what? I want to go do some selling. Let's do that. We'll see if we get jumped on... Oh, that's still the lockpick. I just want to see what it looks like at night here. And dawn and dusk and all that stuff. Will there be different missions available? Let's pick up some more stuff on our way. It's easier to see. Fun. Okay, where are we here? Straight down.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Teer Fradee alcohol.
Teer Fradee? Okay, well we can't purchase any or else we would. The Copper District. So we're getting into the lower places? We haven't run into any thieves.
Are your boots through? Is your hat out of style?
Yes.
Your vest belong to last year's fashion?
There he is. Hold on, I'm gonna come over here and get this stuff and we'll head back. Stuff everywhere. Oh, that one was a lockpick, I think. We've been here, yes. Candles. They should be lit right now, right, guys? Dude, give me a tug off the bottle, worker.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
Not enough to give me a drink. Ooh.
You'll find all you need. Excellency, welcome back to my modest shop.
Welcome back.
It is an immense honor for me to be of service to such noble clientele. What might I do for you?
So is it any shop we're coming to? It's the same guy. About merchandise, about Teer Fradee. Well, let's go through it.
Where do your products come from?
Most of the products that I sell are made in our beautiful nation. Clothing, boots, hats, all from our own craftsmen, with extraordinary workmanship. Ah, you have certainly noticed the blue in our linings. That is impossible to imitate, and we alone have the secret. Of course, we do ship in some foreign merchandise, most of which comes from Alsard. They are also extremely fond of blue, which makes our trading easier.
Okay, so they like blue. What about the commerce on Teer Fradee?
How has trade been here? You seem a little off the beaten track.
It is true that we are far from the continent, but we trade a great deal with the other cities on the island. And believe me, to keep our stocks replenished, we take advantage of every ship, no matter its origin. It did take us a while to get things set up properly. We had to convince the Nords not to take advantage of the situation, which was no easy task, and to persuade our associates from other nations that they would also benefit from the trade. But in the end, we are all making profit, for the greatest satisfaction of our clientele.
Okay, and lastly, the business?
How is business in general?
I can't really complain. The advantage of selling a little of everything is that we always have buyers. I saw many of my fellow merchants forced to close because of the epidemic. And alas, I lost some really good customers. Practically friends. But those of us who remain need to continue to live. And to buy. And your noble presence here will bring me even more clients. Of that I'm certain.
All right, well, let's check our buy here just for a minute. See what he has. He has a bunch of blue stuff. What do we have on us here? We have 628. That's fine. Oh, Theologian's Ring. Jesus. 385 price. I think we need to go with that, don't we? Because we're divine. It's stun, fury generation, cost. We could quality 53. Yeah, purchase this. Yes. Oh, I didn't even look to see if I needed a... No, I have my mental power, I think. Okay, well, you know what? That's enough for now. And now let's go into our sale, and let me sell some stuff. Okay, I feel pretty good. We are down below 100 now, at least. Thank you. So, we'll figure out... I don't want to get rid of everything. I got rid of some of the guards' jackets. What are you guys doing? Come on. Are you kidding?
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to have you seen.
No, we're leaving.
Thank you for your visit.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, well, now what? Now where do we go? We have many things to do, but I think... Ooh, there's a native merchant. Actually, you know what? Let's try doing this first. I haven't put on an actual marker, custom marker, I think. Maybe once. Can I run now? I can run. That's what matters. So, there's our blacksmith. We have not talked to the native merchant.
Can you help me?
Well, we can see.
Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony. The Ironbacks. The warriors who protect this village. Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
Okay. Ask Intendant Manfred for more information. And, okay, you know what I want to do, though, other than come back over here and loot this? Some more gold coins. I am over the evening thing here, so let's head home real quick and get to some more light and maybe go talk to a few people and keep going here, and I will skip there. Alright, we're gonna go with dawn so we get some neat lighting. Now, who are we really trying to do? Reach the village, sure. Let's check our map here, though. I think we want to go talk to, yeah, the coin guard barracks again. Just see what the hell's going on with this. If he's like, no, we're never letting any natives in here. And then we have to talk to, I think, the ambassadors. We have a bunch of kind of setup stuff, I think, to do here. Which I don't mind a bit, man. It's lore. We have to... You gotta walk before you can run here. And I need to put my ring on. I'm gonna forget that no matter what we do, right? Let's, before we do anything else. And... Side quests we just added, yep. Usurp. Theologian's ring. Oh, it already went on. They equipped it when you bought it because it was the best. Damn. That's crazy. That's so much better for us. I'm so happy. Alright, dude.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
What's up with this merchant?
I met an islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the minister.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, let's go talk to the minister and obtain a patent.
No, thank you.
Where's the minister? Oh, I'm always going through the wrong way. Come on. Right out this way. Right? Right. Check our map. Oh, the minister's all the way back at home. Governor's Palace? Yeah. I don't know. We do what we can, right, guys? See what we run across on our way there. At least we can run now so much faster. We'll be right back, merchant. Just hold on. I don't know why I don't care as much about trying to get those, the goods with Kurt and all that. We're gonna get in there before we get out of here, but, just not my highest priority. I think that's the last thing we do before we leave. Who knows who we're gonna piss off. Okay, where's the minister then? Obtain a patent. And what is that? I'm trying to find... So this is outside the store over here. Some more gold coins, thank you. They just leave them laying around for us. Anybody could be rich in this world. All you have to do is run around and find some gold coins. Oh, we're in a jail. That's not where we want to be. Storage. So, like, are we going to interrupt something shady going on down here? Well, the guy's upstairs. I see that now. And we haven't done this in a while. What is my, pause? Let's go to use light. Oh, look at that. Bright as hell right now. And is this where we're supposed to be, our goods are going to come to? Once we go find them and mark them? I'm surprised we're not finding things. Oh, there we go. A little bit of loot down here. Coin swiftness potion. Got a lot of ammo. We're going to have to drop some off at some point, I think. Who's down here? I'm enjoying exploring so far. I'm ready to get out of cities, though. That's the thing. We set sail, but we still haven't really gotten out of any cities. We're still talking to people. I like this, though. This is cool. All the books and everything, just kind of hidden down below. Okay, well, let's find this guy. He's got to be upstairs, then. It's worth looking around anyway. Sometime we're gonna have to, maybe we get stuck in that jail. Or somebody we know gets stuck in that jail. Oh. Climb. Oh, hello. The hell did we get in here? Is this like service entrance? Yeah. We're gonna find a chest that needs a lockpick at the very end of this.
It's blocked.
Oh. Blocked. It's blocked. There's no sliding down fast. Okay. Well, this is an exploration of the palace, right? So... do we call it a palace? The governor's mansion? I don't know. It's... yeah, governor's palace, sure. Alright, fool. Where are you? We have a question mark upstairs, too. Above us? Interesting. Let's, check our map again. Straight back and to our right. There's Constantine. Can we go through this door? Very good. The other one was, I think, locked, and I never checked this one the first time. They are really making us run around a long way, though, to find these people. Like, I could see... ooh, this is beautiful. Some of these quests could be kind of fetch questy. But that... what? What the hell? Right as I'm saying it, like, we find this just amazing room. Oh, there's masks of the natives. Oh, this guy... I don't like it, man. I mean, I understand... like what they're doing here, but in the end it's like, yeah, there's skulls of natives, right? Yes, how disrespectful can you be? Just like come to their land and start like taking over everything, and then they're condescending, they're all types of stuff. I think we have to talk to you, sir.
Sir de Courcillon.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
Talk about the camps, talk about him, da-da-da. Let's...
looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Courcillon.
I think we're good, actually. I kind of hit that by accident, but he already told us what we're supposed to go do, so I say we go do it first and then we come back. Now you, dude. Where are we at? Okay, guys. Starting to get a little crazy. Some lore. Constantine's office key. That was the one where we couldn't lock. Weird.
Locked. I don't have the key.
That's fine anyway. I'm getting confused in this big ass place. Where the hell are we trying to go now to? This is Diplomatic Affairs Advisor. So back through the door directly kind of behind us. Wait, it's locked. And make a right. But there has to be other ways through. This place is nuts. I mean, it's probably obvious and I'm just going the wrong ways, but let's see here. Okay, you know what? I'm going to just get us there, and if anything interesting happens, we'll leave it in. If not, we'll just move to it. We're going through the kitchens. What do we got here? Oh, more keys. Servant's key to the governor's palace. Okay, well, is that going to get us through that other door that we couldn't make it before? Alright, guys. This is a little crazy here, because I can't figure out how to get... I don't know what this is. I guess it's through here. The map is lacking a little bit. It's kind of hard to read. Maybe the more I use it, the more I'm going to get used to it. Like, are we through here, I think? Makes sense. Hello. Yes. Thank you, and there we go.
Minister.
Your Excellency,
hey,
it is
up,
always an honor. How may I serve you?
Tell him about the island merchant. Ask about his role first.
What exactly is your role here?
I am tasked with advising Governor Constantine about business matters, and I make sure that all business contracts are established properly and are favorable to us. I am responsible for setting taxes on goods based on their value, among other things. It is an exciting job that requires the utmost care. Would you like anything else?
Yeah, why are we not allowing the natives, the people who live here, to participate in the economy in any way? We're just, because we're coming in, we're trying to obliterate them. They're trying to kill them, assimilate them, and turn them into different religions. Just do anything they can, but just be completely disrespectful, I'm sure. Tell them about the island. I can't wait to get to this village, the first one, and meet the queen, as it were. But they might not... We called her queen and princess, but they might not have that kind of a system, as it were. Tell them about the island merchant.
I would like to talk to you about an islander who's trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent? I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot of time.
Okay, charisma, yeah. Try to convince him to speed up the procedure. Insist, leave it at that. Now, we don't have any charisma. I'm going to insist.
Minister, allow me to insist.
Alas, your insistence will not change a thing. I heard your request and it will be processed. It is only a matter of a few months. Would you like anything else?
No, I guess get out of here.
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
I'd sooner set sail in a storm than try and convince this old fool. Any ideas how to change his mind?
Sir de Courcillon knows all the subtleties of Courteous. He'll know how to convince him.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to run right back to him then, so we will meet you there. Shoo, okay, we made it. It is a little bit of a runaround, is it not? Monsieur. Now perhaps you can help us.
Sir de Courcillon.
Decidez, my young student. What can I do for you?
Here we go. How about help in convincing the minister?
I would like to enlist your help in making the Minister of Commercial Affairs see reason.
Did our finicky Minister of Paperwork bother you?
He refuses to speed up the procedure to create a patent needed by a native merchant. The poor man has already had his wares confiscated several times, despite the fact that if he were given permission to set up shop in our city, It would certainly improve relations with our neighbors.
I'm not surprised. This man really loves to lose himself in writing up pointless paragraphs. Let me write you a recommendation letter. He'll see my seal, and I'm certain that he'll become more compliant.
Thank you for your help, sir.
Don't mention it. Always delighted to help you, and to bother this annoying little man. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Sure. We'll talk to him more about other things.
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Courteous.
All right. Well, a little running back and forth, but we're going to meet you right down there as we talk to the minister again. All right, dude.
Minister.
Listen
Your
up, fool.
Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
Tell him about the island merchant.
I would like to have another discussion with you about the patent for the merchant whom I told you about.
As I explained, these things take time, but I'm listening.
Show him the letter.
Sir de Courteous was kind enough to give me a letter addressed to you.
A letter? Of recommendation, I suppose. I see. I have no other choice but to accept your request. But I hope all merchants will not make use of the same special favors. Here's the patent that will allow your protégé to legally pursue his activity in the city. You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Would you like anything else?
No, I think we're good.
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
I like how we cut him off in the middle, like, we're bored already, dude. Just calm down. What's over here for us? Anything? Man, they have little particles in the air that make it so you don't always see when there's objects and stuff. So, yeah, bureaucracy. Now, I wonder if the story will continue. And they're going to unfairly tax him. Like, just, like, mess him up. Let's see, though. Oh, so it's pretty, guys. This game's pretty cool. We have to talk to the governors. We have a bunch of stuff to still do around town here. But I'm having a good time. Let's go talk to this guy first. Bro, here you go. We don't even know you, but we're hooking you up.
You came back. Something terrible happened.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bud Irony came back, and they took my cousin away. He came to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. Oh, I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin. But I'll try to find out.
We're going to find out a lot about this place, I'm sure, and the way they treat the natives. And just disregard them, I'm sure. So let's go hunt down the cousin. Let's go head to the warehouse eventually, get these things. Let's talk to the governors. Let's go meet this lady's mother. And let's do it all in the next episode.